All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome. Let's do it. I never know how to start these things. I just say something random. Anyway, let's go ahead and join. It's Forever World stream number 8. So let's hit it. Yeah. I do have a little bit of a cold, so pardon my occasional coughing and slightly stuffed up voice, but we should be good. Should be good. But yeah, last stream was insane. Let's see what we can do this time. But yeah, also trying out a new setup here. As you can see, I'm not using my headphones, so just using these instead. But yeah, my voice sounds slightly different coming through them, but hopefully it won't impair it too much. They are more comfortable though than headphones, which is good. And I've actually got the sounds turned on today. So I actually have like the Minecraft sounds turned on. You'll have to tell me if it's too loud, but I just realized I was hearing like it actually sounded like cicadas, but I'm assuming it was supposed to be the firefly sounds. But I don't actually experience Minecraft with sounds that much. Like I typically just like have the sounds turned off either by accident or I've got something's usually wrong. Basically, there's usually some kind of problem with the audio. I always play with the music turned off because of course when you're recording videos it doesn't work the same. It does. I am getting an error over here saying that that the stream connection isn't very good. I don't know why it would say that, so y'all need to tell me if stuff sounds bad or looks bad or anything, especially since I have the sounds turned on this time. You'll have to tell me if there's any imbalance or if the stream is lagging. In fact, I can kind of check it myself real quick. Turned on this time. Yeah, sorry about that. It looks smooth on my end, so I think we're good. But yeah. All right. Cool. I think we're doing good. Yeah. All right. But yeah, it's back to the Forever World once again, and like I said, this is stream number 8. And in fact, let's just do. I think we did this last stream, but I just want to kind of do a little check real quick. Statistics. Time with the world open 2.29 days. So yeah, obviously not the entire world has been streamed. I've done a lot of off-camera playing, but you know the general gist has come through, and that is what we built in the last stream, which is just the unfinished shell of something that'll hopefully be pretty cool. So yeah, there's that, and I think actually I don't know why it actually looks good. Oh, there's Charity. Hello, Charity. Not sure what she wants. She's probably trying to get something from me. That's usually what she does when she comes over here. And of course, because of the stream delay, then yeah. Hello, Mr. McFly. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's a stream delay, so we're gonna awkwardly just stand here for a second while I'm waiting for Charity to chat in her chat box. I want hee fire thing for my thing. You want what? You want fire thing for your thing? Like you want fire aspect for your sword? I don't have it. I don't have fire aspect. You're gonna have to get it yourself. I don't have any enchantment. I have mending. I have one mending villager, and that's it. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to go get that yourself, kid. It's not that hard to get though. You just gotta reshuffle a bunch. Just go. You got some lapis? I might have some lapis you can have. That's about the only help I can give you though. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone who's showing up right now. Say hi in the chat. Give your suggestions, whatever. We're just hanging out here today. You have some? Okay, cool. Alright, I might actually... Are the Minecraft sounds too loud? Y'all just tell me if something's wrong. Like, if anything is wrong with anything, just tell me and I'll try to fix it. I think the master volume might be a little too high, though. For me, anyway, it is. I think it might be too high for you as well. Amar, welcome to the stream. Is this a trend, by the way, of people saying said hi? Like, I don't have... Like, it's fine. It's just... I just don't know. Yeah, Mr. McFly. Shout out to Mr. McFly. First one to the stream today. Welcome, y'all. Is this a, okay, I thank you to the person who just showed up. I don't even know what alphabet those letters belong to, but thank you. Yeah, is this a new trend called where you said hi? Because I've never seen this before, except in my last stream, because you guys didn't say hi. You said hi, you didn't actually say hi before you said that, if that makes any sense at all. Yo, Volix, welcome to the stream. Foxtrot, cool Cal. Welcome. We're gonna see if we can top our last stream's view count, which I don't know if it was just a fluke or what, but we had like 125 viewers. Maybe they were all bots. I don't know why they would have been though. So I'm assuming they were real people. But yeah, we'll see if we can top that. How's your day going? It is going good, my fine sir. How about yours? Yeah, just doing a Saturday stream. You know, I should be working on a video for my channel actually, but I have kind of a cold right now, so I don't really want to record. It probably sound okay, but sometimes even the slightest cold can mess up your voice. So it's due in like 3 days, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it actually. Great, good. Y'all having a good day? All right. Yeah, so this is the building. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if y'all were in the last stream, because I don't know how with these shorts streams, I don't know if there's any consistency of viewers from one stream to the next. Can you open a beautiful picture? There, my face is the beautiful picture today. No, I cannot open anything other than Minecraft. This is my gunpowder farm though, and well, actually, that's the gunpowder output. The farm is actually inside this hill. Tell me if y'all were in the last stream too, because hello Mundo. Tell me if y'all were in the last stream, because I don't know if anyone has any kind of consistency from one stream to another. But this is my kind of gunpowder storage shop type thing. So there's actually a gunpowder farm inside of this hill. I built this hill. This hill was not here. You were not. Yeah, I'm assuming most people probably weren't. I'm assuming y'all found it organically through the shorts feed. Anyway, so I built this thing. I just started building it, kind of. The shape is done. But this is basically, well, my sister Charity's kind of the only one who plays, but still, I think I can make some quick diamonds by selling some gunpowder, TNT, rockets, and that kind of thing. And also just because I want to populate this area with builds. Like, that's basically the reason. Yeah. I'm following you now. Thank you so much. Double YouTuber, I'm playing Minecraft right now. Alright, thank you so much, Foxtrot. Minecraft is the best game. Yeah, that is one of the most fun things to do, though. Not gonna lie. It's play Minecraft, or really any game. Not any game. Minecraft is good, though. While listening to something. It's just so fun. Yeah, just gonna crack this open real quick. Got the monster. Gotta have my gamer fuel, you know? I actually don't, but it just makes me feel cool. This house is a tutorial, right? This one is. I mean, I made the tutorial. I designed it. If you're talking about this house, I do have a tutorial on my channel for how to build this. I designed that. I actually followed my own tutorial to build it, which is funny, but that was not a tutorial. I just freestyled that, and it actually kind of came out looking pretty good. To be honest, I have huge farms, but no villagers. Yeah, villagers are so hard to finagle. I have one villager. I mean, okay, yeah, so I haven't been playing forever on this world. Like, it is called the Forever World, but, like, I've enough time to get, like, netherite and elytras and stuff, but I've been taking it slow, so I don't really have farms. I have a gunpowder farm. Is that the only farm I have? I think it might be one of the only farms that I have. There's an iron farm that Charity built over there. But yeah, I've been kind of, oh yeah, and these are the only villagers I have. I have this guy so I can buy golden carrots, which I've not been buying. And I have this guy with mending, and that's it. And Charity has more villagers over there, which is funny. Yo, what's up, Xset? Welcome to the stream. You gotta get a melon farm. Yeah, melon farms are really good for villager trading. So are raid farms. Of course, they were kind of nerfed in the last update, but there are still some raid farms. There are still some raid farms that actually work. In fact, one that I built in a previous world I had is actually one that still does work. I am doing my standard habit of just sort of puttering around, doing nothing, talking to chat instead of actually doing it stuff. So I am going to be glancing at the chat every once in a while and also building at the same time. Because I need it. That thing looks terrible right now. It's like 80% of the actual build, and then it's like 80% of the actual build is 20% of the work, and then the other 20% of the build is 80% of the work, because you got to think really hard to do it. Yeah, Raid got me building one right now. Cool. Same all every 20 minutes you use chunk base to find stuff. I don't use chunk base. I have before, but not on this world. I don't really want to use that. It's kind of cheating. Thank you, Foxtrot. Thank you, Mr. McFly. So yeah, basically gonna do that. I need buttons and trapdoors and stuff, because if you just add stuff, it makes it look good, and I don't even know how it does. It just does. That's basically what I did when I built this house that we're standing in right now, is just built the basic shape and then just started throwing loads of, like, little buttons and stuff all over it, and somehow it works. So, yeah, it's cool. But let's just go ahead and get started. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start throwing trapdoors around. Is this a style? Nope, I'm just baking it. Okay, let's see. Yep, go in here. Bonk, bonk. If there's any of you guys who know how to build, tell me what I should do to this, because I'm just going to start throwing things around with absolutely no... Oh, I need some stairs and slabs. That would be good. Because you can make, like, holes in the wall and stuff. Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of wood. So that's nice. Okay. And some random Enderman heads, because I do have a few data packs on this world. In fact, I haven't updated the data packs, so that happens. It's got a weird bug now, so... Well, I tried to update the data packs, but Realms is so finicky, it wouldn't let me upload the new world, so it's kind of stuck like that. What are you making? I'm making a little gunpowder farm shop. There's the farm's down here, but this is going to be a spot where I store a lot of gunpowder related stuff and also sell it to basically just my sister charity. And also, I'm just trying to kind of add builds to this area because, I want to have, like, cool stuff like that little mine and obviously my house and the farm and just kind of make a nice looking area. I definitely need to fix this, though. This is a huge flat area that needs to be fixed up and needs to look better. Oh, wow, I'm really good at placing stuff. There we go. Boop. Okay. What's a gunpowder farm? It is a farm that produces gunpowder. In Minecraft, it's usually creepers. It's a special spawning mechanics for creepers, so you can exploit that to basically creepers are a little bit shorter than other mobs, so they can spawn underneath these trapdoors. This carpet is to prevent spiders from spawning because they need a bigger area. And the cat scares the creeper to this hole in the center, which makes it go here and burn its little toes off in the fire. So, yeah, that's the 10-second explanation of how this farm works. Welcome, Androzetta. It is what? It is Gunpowder Farm. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. That's one thing about chat, You glance at the chat, it's a few seconds behind, and then you gotta take into account what you were looking at a few seconds ago. It's like, I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember what I was doing 5 seconds ago. Crazy. Ow. Okay, let's grab some more trappy doors. Oh, wait, do I have any spruce left? Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of spruce. I have some. Also, tell me, y'all, if it's looking okay. If there's any lag, sound is too loud from one source or something. That's the good thing about having a chat as well, is that they can help you debug and whatnot. Danielle, sorry, this is not an open world to join. Nice. Thanks, Zero Gaming. Okay, and doing it. Yeah, look at it's already looking better. I mean, I don't know what the random holes in the wall are for. I feel like that's too many holes in the wall. I feel like I should remove some. Like, maybe these ones kind of could look a bit like eyes, so we'll just remove those. That's the thing, though. You got to have some depth. Like, it looks sort of window-like. Should I have windows? What do we think? Should I have windows? I need to know how to build. Yeah, Zero Gaming. Building is kind of tough. I personally can be, and honestly, I think most people can be pretty good at it if you just put a lot of time in to do a single build. Like, if you just spend an hour making something and just doing it the best you can, it actually usually looks pretty decent. Bro, make videos. If you're asking, then yes, I do make videos. I haven't made them in a while, though, because I've been pretty busy lately. But the next video will be coming out soon. I mean, I'm assuming not a lot of y'all are super interested in that. But yeah, I am going to be coming out. Oh, look at this big wall. I got to fill. Oh, wait. Okay, we got a problem with the roof. Okay, sorry. I can fix it. I just realized the roof is off center, or is not quite right. I think I just need to scooch one row of slabs up a little bit. Hello, Katie Jones. How's it going? Thanks for the sub. Alright, yeah, I think I just need to move this row of slabs up. There was a not quite right. Watch, I'm gonna get this wrong too. Just like I needed to actually move the other side up or something. I wish there were flight duration like quarter rockets. That might be useful because there's flight duration 1, but they still launch you a long ways. And sometimes you just need a little boost. I mean, I guess that's kind of what wind charges can do, right? Speaking of which, we should go to a trial chamber sometime. That would be cool. I haven't done one of those yet in this world. I can buy a map from a cartographer. Go find one. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, that one was like lower a second ago. So yeah. No, sorry, no. Oops, what? No, okay. It's like I took random fall damage from nothing. No one can join the world. Sorry, this is a private world. Sorry about that. Thanks for asking though. Have you played Terraria? I have not. Terraria. That's how the Brits say it, isn't it? Terraria. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. See, I don't even know how to pronounce it. That's how little I've played it. Never have. It looks cool, though. It looks, I mean, to me, personally, it looks like a 2D Minecraft. But to the people who actually play it, I'm sure that was probably offensive. I'm sure it's a great game. I just haven't played it before. But, might give it a try sometime. Let's see. Too much random stuff. Yeah, the heads, the data pack that makes mob heads drop is cool, but it gets kind of out of hand quick. You play it? Cool, cool. Is it a fun game? It looks fun, honestly. It looks kind of Minecrafty, you know. Technically, I've played a scratch version of it, but that's about it, which I don't really think counts. Okay. Why are there holes in my build? Did I put these holes there? Okay, I guess I was putting window holes. I feel like, are we going for more medieval with this? To me, this looks like 3D Terraria. Oh, have you not played Minecraft B1 R2? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Minecraft players think Terraria is 2D Minecraft, and Terraria players think that Minecraft is 3D Terraria. That's basically the sentiment, I believe. But I think they're fairly similar, like, mechanics in terms of, like, get resources, upgrade stuff. 50MC, welcome to the chat. What do we think? Should we put windows in this? I feel like windows might make it look too much like a house. And this is not a house, by the way, guys. This is just a building, which looks a little bit too much like a house. What is density for? I'm sure you guys probably can't see the chat, because I know the screen is kind of squished, and sorry about that. But Charity just asked, what is density for? It is for a mace, which you can only get from trial chambers. I want to get a mace, though. I definitely do want to get a mace. Patricia, welcome to the chat. All right, let's see. Oh, that was actually might look good there, except I think it should be spruce. Let me go get some spruce. That's the thing. When you're building, you're always going back and forth, crafting stuff. It's fun. I don't do a lot of building. Oh, I thought I heard a creeper. Okay, we're fine. Channeling is for a trident. Yeah. Charity doesn't know what many of the enchantments do. Okay, that's a lot of fence posts. I probably don't need that many. I'll just make a few. No, Minecraft and Terraria is not close to the same. Okay, yeah. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Never played it, so yeah, I'm sure you're right. Hello, KJ Official. Yeah, but it's nothing like Minecraft. It has wood armor. You know, wood armor would actually be kind of cool in Minecraft. That would be a fun thing. Oh, I'm putting the same color in. Just said I was going to do spruce. Where's me spruce? There it is. Does that blend into the back too much? This is the kind of, like, tiny decisions that you have to make when you're building. Is like, does that blend into that too much? Does it contrast with that too much? It's a lot of brain power. And I'm usually more of a mechanical kind of guy. Oh, well, I'll just put this in and see what it looks like. Smite does more damage to undead mobs. Charity is asking what Smite is for. So you don't really want that. You just want, what were you looking for? Fire aspect? Just keep reshuffling until you get fire aspect. Don't bother with anything else. Just, what? Oh, zombies and skeletons and stuff. It does more damage to those. But just those, and you can't put sharpness on if you have that, so don't get it. Why does Bane of Arthropods exist, by the way? That's the stupidest enchantment. Tell me in the chat, have any of you ever used Bane of Arthropods on purpose? Sweeping does more damage to the mobs around the one that you hit, because that's like a Java Edition thing. Also, our swords look different from each other. Okay, oh, fair enough, yeah. I like the aesthetic of Minecraft. Obviously, you can get, like, texture packs and stuff, but I've never been interested. Like, I just like the, like, vanilla game just looks so good to me. I guess I'm just used to. Are we good, y'all? Can you hear me? Sorry about that. My internet just broke for a second. It's so weird. I don't know why it happens. Are we good? Are we back? There are no enchantments in Terraria. Alright, cool. Are we back, guys? Is it working? Tell me if the chat's working again, or if the stream's working again. My internet, it's so weird. It just breaks for no reason all of a sudden. We back? Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. Dang, we lost most of the viewers there. Thanks to y'all that are still here, though. But yeah, fair enough, though. But yeah. my internet just goes down for like 5 seconds and then pops back up again. SDLF, welcome to the chat. Yeah, all right, we're just gonna continue like that didn't happen. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. If the internet does drop, if it all of a sudden just starts buffering, just give it a second. It'll come back up again. Okay, but yeah, we're back. All right, cool. So, does this look good? I don't even know if this looks good. I feel like, how are you doing today? I am doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. That's the thing. See, when I'm building, I just get locked, like decision locked. I'm just standing here, just looking at it, like what should I do? Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't do this on stream at all. You know, I'm just gonna replace the floor first of all because this looks terrible. Let's just do something else for a minute. What should the floor be though? Not oak planks. That would look bad because it'd be all the same color. It's a shop, so I feel like it should be cobblestone. Hey, our viewer count just bounced back instantly. Okay, well that's good. Thanks y'all for showing up. Dog or cat? I like them both. I'm gonna have to go for dog though, Morrow. Hello, Nayar. Sorry, I'm not gonna butcher everyone's names, but thanks for coming to the chat. Okay, I'm gonna throw away some of this stuff real quick. Yeah, I think the inside of the floor should probably be cobblestone because I feel like that would look more like sort of not industrial but more shop-like and less house-like. It's not meant to be comfortable. It's just meant to be, you know, functional. It already kind of looks like a house, so we got it. Yeah, Marl could be a bot. I don't know, but valid question either way. And yeah, that is some interesting. What in the world? Yeah, we might have a bot here. In fact, I don't know how many bots are here, honestly. Hopefully not too many. Our NPCs aren't villagers. Instead, all our NPCs look different to each other, and they sell completely different items. Also, emeralds and all the other gems are useless. All right, cool. So yeah, a game that from the outside appears to be similar to Minecraft. I'm assuming it has some similarities, but we're still talking about Terraria, guys, by the way. Hello, monsters. Oh, this is going to be hard to replace the floor because there's actually, like, just nothing under here. It won't be hard. I'll just have to dig up a bunch of the terraforming I did in the last stream, or the stream before that. But it's fine. Hello, monsters. I'm not a bot. I'm a human. Good, Mr. McFly. I'm glad for that. Glad we got some humans in the chat. Hopefully, that's the majority. Yeah, 65 viewers. Yeah, I mean, the chat is coming through at a rate that I would expect for that many viewers, so I think we're good. It is actually kind of interesting to me how people don't actually chat as much. Like you would kind of expect for everyone who's joining a stream to be chatting, but actually most of the people don't, from my experience. It's like most people just kind of watch, which is cool. Which means I'm assuming most of you guys who are watching the stream are actually just existing, not chatting, which is cool. But leave a chat message if you'd like to participate. Also, y'all, if you want to, join my Discord server. Link is in the description. Trying to grow my Discord server though, because I got like 4 people total. So it'd be cool if any of y'all want to go join it. After, of course, after you check out my channel and see if you're interested, obviously, if you like. Hello, 3xe Hope. Welcome to the chat. What's up, Smoky Dog? Welcome to the chat. We just doing some Minecraft today. As with most days. I mean, I don't stream most days. I do play Minecraft most days, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made a floor out of cobblestone before. You know, when you're playing Minecraft, oh, that actually looks kind of good. When you're playing Minecraft, you kind of get stuck in, like, doing the same thing every time. Every time you make something, like, every house that you make on every world is always the same. And it's kind of fun to, like, branch out a little bit. I'm kind of surprised that what I threw together actually looks good. Like, I had no reference for this. I just started making it, and for some reason, it actually kind of looks... It's actually kind of like a good shape, so... That doesn't happen very much. Probably because I don't build very much. Evil biome? Is that a thing in Terraria as well? That's cool. I think Terraria has a lot more features than Minecraft. Like, in terms of stuff, like, there's just tons of stuff, which honestly feels a bit overwhelming to me, but that's cool, though. Hey, we make wood boxes for our NPCs too. Let's go. Yep, that's how it goes. Trap them in where you can trade with them easily. They don't mind, right? Right, guys. Here, you can have a piece of dirt. You can each have a piece of dirt today. You're welcome. Nice base, thank you, Smokey. Can I call you Joe? You certainly can. All right. So let's see. What's the now that I actually have a chat. Wait, I kind of want to wait. There's a feature I want to try. There's a feature I want to try real quick, guys. If you want to participate, I want to create a poll because I've never done this before. I'm asking a question. Okay. Wait. Can I change? Please hold. Work on base or do something else. All right, let's see if this poll thing works. Base or something else. All right, I've started the poll. Are we gonna work on the base or are we gonna go do something else, y'all? I've never made a poll before, so start voting. Never made a poll before, so let's just see. Whoopsie, dude. Okay. So yeah, vote in on the poll, y'all. What would Are we good, guys? Are we back? I can't even tell if we're broken again. Are we back? I can't even tell. Sorry. Yeah, y'all, my internet is kind of janky. So, I mean, the internet is good. It just falls apart for no reason. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Oh, sorry, Miss Chat. How old are you? I am 18. I just graduated a few days ago. You're so skibbity. I don't keep up with the Gen Alpha slang, and I'm happy that I don't. Thank you very much. I love Minecraft. Hey, I will agree with that though. Your house is goated. Thank you so much. Hello, Moet. Welcome to the chat. NPCs need a light source, large enough space, 4 walls and a background, a wall, table, and chair. It can't be an evil biome. In an evil biome. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure that makes it more challenging, but villagers are kind of OP in Minecraft, though. They should be a bit better, yeah. It froze. Yeah, sorry about that. Now it works. It's very laggy. Congrats on graduating. Thanks, Smokey. All right. Let me check the poll results again, because I forgot about that. All right, 11 votes, and the poll is to continue working on the base, or the thing, so we'll do that. All right, poll has ended. Cool. All right, sweet. Maybe I'll run the poll again later, but it sounds like you'll want to keep seeing the base, or at least the 11 of you that voted, so let's continue. If any of you are builders, by the way, you have some very delay. I do. I have it on ultra low latency, but it's still like 5 seconds at least, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. My PC is not a potato, but it might as well be for the purposes of streaming, because yeah, it's doing its best over here. But yeah, sorry about the delay. Okay. So, what do you think, y'all? What should we do here what should we do for the outside? Because I feel like okay, wait. If I'm following the style of this kind of like loosely a little bit, well, I'm not. First of all, it should have a stone roof then, so I'm not following the style. But like, we're just taking some tips from my own build. Every once in a while, I should play Terraria. I might sometime. Yeah, I might. Probably not on this channel or streamed or anything, because this is my Minecraft channel. But yeah, I'll probably give it a try at some point. Sorry, no one playing with me on this world right now. Thanks for asking though. Smokey, what PC you got? I guess you can't see my F3 very well. I have an Acer Nitro 5 laptop. It's actually connected because I'm looking at my actual laptop screen over here. Yo, what's up, Sparkblast? I'm actually looking at my laptop screen over here for the chat. This is my main monitor that you're actually seeing come through, because I've actually got a separate monitor hooked up to it. And then there's a bunch of stuff plugged into it. Like I'm actually using my phone as a camera right now, because I have a webcam, but it's just really bad. So I'm using my phone as a camera. Yeah, it's a whole setup. But the PC, it's a Acer Nitro 5 with an Intel Core i9, 32 gigabytes of RAM, RTX 3060. Yeah, for all you nerds out there who care. Okay, what should we do for this area up here? I feel like this needs something. What does this need? Dang, I suck at building. I can build, it's just that it takes forever. Yeah, I do that also because I have a laptop. Yeah, that's cool. I like, it's a little bit, like, it's too much for the computer, I feel like. It's always chugging when I have it plugged into the thing, but, like, it's fine. It can handle it. I'll save up for a new computer someday. But I don't know, any of y'all computer nerds in the chat, you ever just be like going to computer websites and just looking at the computers and just like looking at the one that you want to get in the future at some point? I do that sometimes. I think I'm gonna get like a an Alienware Area 51 desktop. That's the one I've got my eyes on right now. It's a little bit expensive though, as in like really expensive. So I'm gonna think about that later. I did just get a Discord ping, so let me see if there's anything what that's about. Never mind. I just heard a random Discord boop for no reason. Okay, that. I keep hearing Discord pings. I'll check that later. Ah, is it falling apart again? Ah, dang it. Are we good, y'all? Ah, okay. Wait, I'm gonna turn off ultra low latency. I think that might be the problem. Let me fix it real quick. I think I need to turn off. Oh, I can't change it now. Y'all, sorry for the buffering. I wish I could turn off ultra low latency. I think that's the problem. Hello, unknown editor. Sorry, no one can join, but you're welcome to watch, obviously. I don't know how good Alienware is. I'd get a PC. Yeah, Alienware is a PC. I mean, it's a Dell. It's a Dell company. It's just like, it's the Dell sub company that makes gaming desktops, and they look really good. I'm gonna close Discord. Sorry, I don't know if anyone's trying to chat with me, but I'm just gonna close it because I can't do that right now. Okay. Hold up 3 hands if you actually live. I don't have 3 hands, bruv. I ain't got 3 hands to hold up. I can hold up 2 hands though. I am actually live. I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's any proof that I'm actually live, it's this stream because I am like reading every chat message out loud. So, build your own PC. I would like to. I would like to build my own PC, but I don't know. I might try that. It is definitely an option that I'm interested in as well. But yeah, buy or build. I'll see. We'll see which one I decide to do eventually. That'd be cool if I stream it though. Wouldn't that be epic? I might actually stream it sometime. Trash PCs, just saying. Are you a Mac person, Danzum? Mac is good. I mean, I've never used Mac, so I can't really give any input about it. But I personally like Windows, using Windows on a PC. That's just my preference, but I know that Mac is a good company, or well, Apple is a good company. I like Apple stuff. Like, Apple is my favorite in terms of like phones and AirPods and whatnot, but I'm not really into Mac. I've barely ever used it though, so it's not really, I can't really, it's cheaper than getting a pre-built. No, I build custom computers. Okay. Cool. Yeah, custom computers. That sounds like a fun thing to do. I might actually need to do that when I can afford it someday. But I have a decent PC. It's okay. It does what I want it to do most of the time. So okay. Yes. Sorry guys for taking so long to build such simple stuff, but that's just how I roll. Imagine you have to deal with an evil biome. I could probably get a mod for that because Minecraft has mods for everything. I feel like Terraria does too, though. If it's moddable, I'm sure it does. I mean, I guess any game is technically moddable. But yeah. Yeah, there aren't really any evil biomes. There are some biomes. Although there's the Nether, first of all. There's like the entire Nether, which you could kind of count as an evil biome. It is quite dangerous, but I don't know what evil biomes in Terraria exactly are, so I don't really know how to compare. Is that too many windows? This is meant to be kind of a shop, honestly, so whatever. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Rebuild is good for convenience, and if you have money, but building a PC is best if you know how to. I know roughly how to build one. Never have done it though, so I don't have any experience. But yeah, I'll have to decide still. I got plenty of time to decide though, because like I say, oh, that actually looks kind of good. But yeah, like I say, gotta save me up some cash. But yeah, this computer's decent. I'll probably just run my current computer until it falls apart, and then I'll have to buy a new one. I mean, my computer runs constantly too hot. It's just a terrible situation, but it's pushed through like a champ, so I ain't complaining. I hate how you have to make lanterns using 8 nuggets, which means you have to like have some left over. So I can just do this, and then you have 3 left. Let's put torches and lanterns. Lanterns are actually kind of expensive. I thought, wait, do I actually have I think I have a trade. Do these guys trade lanterns? They do. I should have just bought it from that. Look them up. The wiki has info on it. All right, cool. Yeah, I need to look into that. It actually sounds interesting. Expand that. I might do some terrain work later as well. Who wins? You or a bear? Pff, a bear, 100%. I mean, it depends on what kind of bear, I guess. A small black bear, maybe I could wrestle it down. Anything bigger? Nah, probably not. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy, but I feel like a bear would still be able to take me out pretty easily. I'm gonna try to eliminate torches. Torches are fine, but I'm trying to kind of keep the torches at a minimum because I think lanterns look way better. Yeah, I don't know how to look at night, though. We'll have to see if it's bright enough. Hello, I'm Rael. Joe for sure. Thanks, Smokey. You never know. Never tried before, and I don't intend to try unless I have to. Okay, I'm going to take a bunch of, like, random detail bits, and I need some color as well, so I'm going to bring some leaves. Leaves and... what else? I'll bring some signs as well. Some random blocks that I can do stuff with. You play any sports? Not officially. I've been doing some backyard flag football with some friends every week, but other than that, haven't really played sports. I should though. I'd be in better shape if I did do that. But why do I keep going inside? I'm trying to make the outside. Okay, yeah. Never really done any sports. I've been more of a computer nerd mostly for most of my life. But yeah, not as much into sports, but never really tried that much, so maybe I should. Go find one now, a bear, I'm assuming. Nah, I'm good. I don't think there's any bears where I live. Not many, anyway. Chill in game, yep. What position in flag? It's kind of like whatever, usually, but I'm best at doing, like, blocking for the, quarterback. Well, because I'm a pretty big guy, so I can pretty much just, like, no one can get through me very easily. Or rusher as well. I do pretty good with rushing. I'm pretty terrible at guarding people, though. Mostly because I'm not, like, a super fast runner, so a lot of the people I try to guard just run too fast for me. But yeah, it's fun, though. You know, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game, you know? And how I play the game is just... whatever's most fun. Yeah, same. I play center for my high school. That's great. I live in rural Missouri. U.S. Yeah. Wood. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Wood. And now I'm back inside again. Why do I keep going inside? I am trying to be out here. I don't know if I like the roof though. All right. I also block and rush. Cool. Yeah, that's the most fun because it's like typically people don't throw to me. I had my game actually. I had a game last night. I caught two-point conversions in the goal or in the end zone, you know. So caught those. That was epic. But typically, I mean, people don't throw to me as much, not because I can't catch, but because they don't know very much if I can catch because I just started this year. So that was cool. It's cool to actually have something to do though, like something specific that you're supposed to do. It's kind of like makes you feel a little more important than just like running every time and not really doing anything. So it's fun. Hello, TJ Belha. Welcome to the chat. Okay, this wall needs some work. I'm gonna put some shutters. Shutters look good. Honestly, I feel like, is there too much oak? There's a lot of oak. I feel like there's a lot of just this, like, tan oak color everywhere. The front starting to look decent. What's nice about this house, I feel like it's kind of well balanced. Like, it actually looks really good in my opinion. I mean, I made it myself, you know. I feel like it looks pretty good though. But especially like the portal adds some good color to the front of it, which I think looks pretty good. This needs some color, I feel like. Flowers? Flowers feel like kind of a cheap way of adding color, and it doesn't really look great, I feel like. I'll put some dark wood types and maybe some stone. Alright, yeah, I'll give that a try. Let me get some of those types of items. Yeah, sorry for the buffering, guys. I've got ultra low latency mode turned on, which increases buffering sometimes as well. Add lanterns. I did add some on the inside. I can add some more on the outside though. Let me get some okay, I have some cobble. Let me see if I have any other good stone types. Lodestone. I'll bring a couple lodestone. Actually, I'll bring those if I need them. I'll just start with some color testing. And of course, I don't really have any kind of dark wood. Oh, I have some spruce. Okay. Well, I guess I had everything I needed then. What's your favorite color? Blue or green? I don't know. Pretty standard. I like a lot of colors, but honestly, like, trying to find a good color out there. That water looks pretty sweet, and so does that grass. I don't know. Yeah, just pretty standard. Blue, probably. Or green. I can never tell. I can never decide if it's blue or green. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I can add some cobble around here. I would add flowers. Yeah, I'll add some flowers probably, but I'm gonna try to get the actual build done first. Tough stone looks really good. Oh, it does. I've never used it before. Maybe I should give it a try. Or I think I used a little bit down there. Actually, it's just standard tough. It's no kind of bricks or anything. Sick world. Thank you, Jeremiah. And welcome to the chat. Okay, and that looks kind of weird with just a random path right there, so I'm going to replace that. All right, that's already looking a little better with a little strip around the front. I can add a little bit of gravel to variate it. And then I wonder if maybe... Oh, wait, what if I put like a gate as a window? Just to do something different. I'm going to leave that there and see if it grows on me, and if it doesn't, I'll switch it back. I might replace the door as well. This world is so amazing. How long have you been playing it? Thank you, AJ Gamer. I've been playing it for about 2.24 days, I think my statistics say. And of course, that's like literal 24-hour days. So I've played it for probably like 50 hours total. What you see is about what you get, though. This is pretty much all that there is. Except for, let me see, we can take a quick little fly. My sister Charity is currently on as well. She's playing. She built that from a tutorial, I believe. She also has this little animal area. There's an iron farm. My aunt has also played on here. Whoops, what in the world? So my aunt built this house over here. The torches, I put those as an April Fool's prank, but she kind of left most of them. But yeah, my aunt built this and kind of terraformed this hill, which actually looks really good. There's a lot of digging involved over here. And then, but yeah, that's about it. There's nothing in the nether. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of how it looks, yeah. I have not beat the Wither yet, Sonic. In this world, it kills to be killed. Flowering the flower. I don't know what you're referring to, but no, I haven't beat the Wither yet. What's up, Abdul? I recognize you from the last stream. Welcome to the chat. Thanks, Sick Builds. Thanks. Yeah, I did not build that. I built that, and like anything on this island, and also that. Yeah, I'm trying to have a little bit. I'm trying to go a little slower, build some cooler stuff. Than like instead of having a bunch of just ugly farms, I want to actually make everything look good and stuff. You may not have beat the Wither, but I've never beaten the game. Yeah, you know, it's hard. It's hard to beat the game. I did beat the game on this world, but it is hard. It took me forever to actually like get to the point where I could confidently just get on a world and then beat it. You know, it's pretty difficult. It's actually one of the harder bosses, I feel like. I mean, some games have hard bosses, obviously, but Minecraft is pretty hard. This is my first time if I'm watching you. It's just a search on YouTube, and I see you. Really fun. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Glad you found me. Dude, you gotta eat. Oh, I do need to eat a little bit here. Sorry for the buffering, by the way, y'all. Actually, let me check real quick. Analytics, concurrent viewers, 63. Looking very good. Thank you all so much. If y'all like to donate, I do have a Patreon link in the description. No pressure, though. And, of course, a Discord server if you would like to join that. But, yeah, okay. So let me try some spruce buttons. Buttons are good for adding just little spots. It still looks plain, though. I'm choking over my drink. I'm broke. Now you're good, Jeremiah. All good. Excuse me. I'm just choking over stuff here. You have a question? Well, then ask is a question. Yeah, y'all are good. All right. I'm just going to put... I've already used this color too much, though. I feel like I've already overused that color. Should I put some leaves? Some little shrubs? Add a gradient with beehive on the walls. That would be good if I had beehives. Or yeah, Or are you talking about like bee net? Or well, no, I guess the bee nest is like the actual honeycomb part, but the beehive is actually the wood box, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. I've never really messed with that too much. I could try. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna jump into a gradient right now. This is a pretty small build, and I feel like a gradient might be a little. It would work. I'm gonna try to detail it first, and if it's still not looking good, then I'll try something like that. All right, what we got here? How to install Minecraft Java on PlayStation 4. Well, Java edition of Minecraft is made with the Java programming language, which only runs on PCs, unfortunately, which is why Bedrock Edition exists, because it's like cross-platformable, because it's made with, I think, C# or something, which is more compatible with other stuff. So, unfortunately, on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, mobile, you can only get Bedrock Edition. You might be able to play with a PlayStation controller on PC, though, using Java Edition. I don't know. I've never tried that before. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. I'm trying to grow my Discord channel or a server a little bit. Just started it pretty recently, but yeah, thanks so much. All right, first of all, yeah, I'm just gonna add shutters everywhere. Is that too much? Is that too many shutters? Nah, I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens. See what it looks like. I thought I had a bunch of stairs. I must have thrown them out. You should make a build of the Ender Dragon to remember. Um, yeah, I could do that. Except that I have the egg, and that's like my trophy, so I'll just have that instead. It's actually just stuffed in a box here. There are actually 2 dragon eggs by accident, kind of, because I have the data pack, which basically makes it so the Ender Dragon drops an Elytra, which is nice, but it also drops a dragon egg and 1 spawns on the center block as well. So it's actually 2, which is kind of funny without even duping them. Modding on PS3 is not hard. Cool. How do I start a good survival world? Depends on what you like to do. If you want one that, so actually I have a video on my channel about how to start a world that's lasts a long time. Which you can check out if you'd like. But basically, what I tried to do on this world is just kind of take things slow and not try to rush a lot. Just build cool stuff and like have fun, you know. Don't worry about upgrading stuff too fast and things. Just kind of have fun doing the process, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. But of course, it's different for different people. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do have a video about it if you would like to check it out. No pressure. Right now, I made string dupers and fisherman ephemerals. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Dupers can be a bad thing if you overuse them, but I think string dupers are fine. Of course, they're broken now, or at least the kind that I know is it's kind of broken in the newer version that's been patched. But there is, of course, tripwire hook dupers now that also work. Yeah, am I overusing spruce trapdoors? I feel like I might be. Is Minecraft Realm still worth it to get, or is it better to use third-party server hosting? Honestly, it kind of depends on what you want. Let me get some other stuff. It kind of depends on what you want. If you want mods, obviously you have to use third-party server, but Realms is fine. This is a Realm. I don't like Realms particularly, but it's super easy and secure and everything. This is a 12 render distance, and that's the maximum that Realms has, which is unfortunate. There's a few downsides, but it's okay. But honestly, third-party servers are definitely better. It's just a question of, like, you know, what you're trying to do with it. Because Realms actually can be cheaper a lot of times. Did you make it yourself? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I made the Realm myself. I made most of the stuff on this world myself. Thanks, Jeremiah, but I'm not going to be joining anyone's right now. Thanks for asking, though. Let's see. I keep puttering around doing nothing. Let me get some stuff real quick. Thank y'all for chatting so much. I'm paying too much attention to chat, you know? I'm not getting anything done. Should have a chat session where I just sit and, like, read chat. Well, you're in my sub. Thank you so much. Salud, Brat. What are we looking at? What else we got here? Alright, cool. Just making sure I was caught up. Should we? I feel like... Are any of y'all fans of Hermitcraft? That's kind of where I've gotten a lot of my inspiration as well, Jeremiah, for survival worlds. Because Hermitcraft is so cool. In fact, if you want to get hyped for playing Minecraft survival, then I recommend watching any Hermitcraft series from any of the people who are part of it, because it's just so cool, so fun, and that's where I really got the inspiration to start my own worlds from and stuff. Okay, I think this, even if spruce doesn't look good, which I think it might, I think it does look good, but even if it doesn't, this looks terrible. It's the same color. I love Green. Yeah, Green's awesome. I think Mumbo might be my favorite. I watch every Green video as well, though. And also Tango Tech. Can't watch all of them, obviously, but I like those 3 especially. Moon Lord is harder than Ender Dragon. More attacks, hitting harder stuff, teleporting to you if you try to escape. That's cool, yeah. The Ender Dragon fight is not hard. It's just getting to the Ender Dragon is kind of hard if you aren't experienced. His builds are great. Yeah, Green is an amazing builder. It's so good. Yeah. So cool. I'd love to be able to get better. After watching any of his videos, that's immediately what you think is like, dang, I want to get better at building. My Minecraft world has been absolutely cooked. I fell in lava with all my loot, and onto that, there's literally no iron anywhere near my house. Unfortunate. It is hard sometimes to get restarted after you lose all your stuff, but it's usually worth it, though. You know, once you get re-geared, you won't remember when you lost all your stuff. So yeah, I mean, I understand, like, if you give up or whatever, but I would recommend trying to give it another try, even if you did lose your stuff. Unless you just want to restart, like, that's fine, too. I'm going on time limit. See ya. Alright, Smokey, thank you so much for being here. You should try to get villagers so you can instantly re-gear. Yeah, that is also a good way to get re-geared, obviously. It is a lot to set up. Like, it takes a long time and it's super... That's a super hassle, but it is really really handy though. That's what I should probably do that, but because like on this world I'm kind of trying to take things a little slower than oh, this is actually coming together a little bit. But I'm trying to take things a little slower on this world and not like get too OP too fast. So I'm kind of just chilling, but I'll probably get villagers at some point. Okay. Also, y'all, if you want, I'm good with building this, but if y'all are getting bored, just tell me. We'll do something else. Like I literally don't care. We can do whatever. There's a lot of stuff on my bucket list that I need to do. So if we're getting bored of this, we can do whatever. So I need, what do I need? More, but I feel like the roof. I don't know. Is the roof a problem? The roof feels like kind of a problem. Getting to Moonlord is also hard. First of all, it's making process plain and golem. Coldest in the piles. That's crazy. That's cool. That sounds cool. Yeah. Yeah, I should try that game sometime. The only games, well, this is Minecraft. First of all, is like one of the only games I play. I'm not much of a gamer, really. In like, I don't know. I'm not the kind of gamer who jumps onto the newest games every time they come out, and like, you know, I'm always like up to the latest and stuff. Like, I haven't played most of, like, I've never played like Halo or like any of those kind of games. I never play games when they come out, you know, just because they came out as a new game. I just play Minecraft. Minecraft, Fortnite. I like Fortnite, and also Geometry Dash. Those are the three games that I really like consistently play. But Minecraft is definitely my favorite. But yeah, Fortnite's pretty good too. What's on your bucket list? Well, I don't know about, I wouldn't call it bucket list necessarily. It's just more like a task list of stuff I want to get done. I need to finish getting my netherite gear set up. I have a few more pieces to make. I didn't get enough netherite on my last trip, so I need to get more. I need to, what else do I need to do? I'll actually have to think about what else I need to do. There's plenty of stuff. I just need to do it. The Nether could use some work. Just kind of fixing some stuff up and like making paths and things. Villagers, game more villager setup. I don't know. Yeah, basically there's just more stuff I could do other than this if y'all are getting bored. Hi, I'm back. Hello, GGDZ. Welcome back. Came across the stream while scrolling shorts and decided to make a Minecraft world I haven't played in a long time. Cool. Glad you could do that. AJ Gamer. Start getting on the Nether, please. I can start getting on the Nether, please. Yeah, I need to. There's some stuff I probably should do in the Nether. I'm gonna show you what's here. There's nothing here. First of all, I haven't built anything in here. It's just nothing. But I've never actually really made builds in the Nether before. Yeah. So this is just my Nether. Yeah, it's pretty much nothing. That way is just a portal to a spot where I can do my fishing rod trick. I don't. Have you all seen like the fishing rod teleportation trick? I can show you if you want. And then that is a tunnel to the end portal. I should make it up on the roof though. But yeah, there's literally nothing here. Have y'all seen the Ender Pearl fishing rod trick though? Because I can show you. It's pretty cool. It's probably going to be patched before too long. Cause it's kind of OP. But it's something I saw Doc M77 on Hermitcraft doing, and then I looked up a tutorial for it. Actually, no, I just did it from his video because it's really simple. But it actually works, and it's super cool. I just need to find an Ender Pearl real quick. Yep, there we go. Actually, I have tons because I have an Enderman farm. It's made a server in 1784 days long. Played, loving it. Well, that's awesome. It's so cool when you can get a world that you play for a long time. Yeah, I wish my day counter was working, but because I uploaded it to a realm, for some reason the day counter broke. So that's kind of annoying. I can't tell how many days it's been, but complete survival achievements. Yeah, I should do that too. There's a lot of stuff I want to do on this world. Terraria is a year and a day younger than Minecraft, so it's pretty old. Yeah, they're fairly similar, I guess. But okay, so guys, basically, this portal is far enough away from home so that it's unlikely to be loaded most of the time, like if no one's here. And this 3G, this is on a different chunk from that, so those are on two different chunks. So if I take an Ender Pearl and I chuck it down here, like so, then basically take a fishing rod and throw it on here. Now sometimes it fails and you have to redo it, but hopefully it won't. We go through like this, and there we go. So now nothing happened, and the Ender Pearl is still loading that chunk, but the pressure plate thinks that the bobber of this fishing rod is still on it, so it hasn't triggered yet. But I can just jump in here if I want, and if I right click, it teleports me back. So it's pretty cool. It's actually kind of overpowered. So basically you can just escape from anything as long as you can get to the fishing rod in time and click it. I haven't beat the Wither, no. I haven't actually gotten any skulls yet or anything either. But yeah, that's a pretty cool trick, though. It does it does trigger as soon as you relog on the world, and so there's some downsides, but it's pretty fun. It's a cool mechanic. Not supposed to exist, obviously, but it's kind of a bug. Anyway, so if I right-click that, I can escape from any situation I want to escape from. Yeah. I beat the Wither on a different world, but actually the first Wither, or the first beacon I ever got, in fact, the only beacons I've ever gotten, have been from a Wither skeleton farm, because I built that without, because I'm so scared of Wither skeletons. I'm a pretty good Minecraft player. I'm not scared of much, but Wither skeletons are one thing that I'm still terrified of, because they're so scary. They do so much damage, and they give you the Wither effect. Ugh. Yeah. It's called Interpearl Stasis Chamber. Yep, it sure is, but it's connected to like a if you do the pressure plate thing across the chunk border, then you can have the fishing rod and you can trigger it to send you back automatically. That's kind of sort of new, like you could do it before, but now since Ender Pearls actually load chunks, so when you throw them, then it makes it a lot simpler. Because before, to do that, you'd have to actually build a chunk loader next to it to make it happen like that. Yeah, it's cool. Let's see. Yeah. So, back to the build. I just gotta stare at it for a second. What else does it need? More stairs. It needs more stairs. Potentially. Slabs. Stairs. Okay. Some planks as well, just in case I need those. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ow. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes just replacing random blocks can help. Like, just put a random... There's no reason for this hole to be in the wall right here, but if you put it in, sometimes it can make it look good. Bonk. Okay. Yeah, just random holes in the wall. Like, sometimes it can help. If done properly. Ooh, maybe even something like that with, like, 3D effect. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying random stuff. Ooh, that's not bad. Like, the combination of the two trapdoors above each other like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if I put... let's go with some... Do I have any of these left? Oh, nope, they're over here. Yep, I do have 40 of them. And let's see. Just like... Oopsie. Check it there. Check it there. Get some dirt. Oops. Dirt. There we go, not planks. Okay. Extend this out a little bit. Terraform. Yeah, just throwing in some stuff can kind of help. Maybe cobble, potentially. Maybe not like everywhere, but just a little bit here and there. Like one there and one there, and like one over there. A little bit of a randomized texture. Not really sure exactly. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know. See what happens. You don't want to see the size of the bees in Terraria. Queen bee exists. Yeah. Are they bigger than Minecraft bees? Because Minecraft bees are pretty startlingly large. Hello, Arctic. Welcome to the chat. Buttons. I don't know. Get some slabs. Maybe just some slabbage along the bottom. Honestly, I have no idea. Anything to make the wall more 3D and dynamic. Just... Is the roof... Should I replace the roof? The more... Sorry, Arctic. There's no invites on this world, but you are, of course, free to watch. What are we thinking? Chat, should I change the roof? I feel like the roof blends in with the floor too much. Or, not the floor, but the walls. Like, it's all a big mass of oak. I feel like I should change it. What are we thinking? I've kind of thought that ever since I made it, and I think I might actually be right on this one. Unfortunately, let me go empty out my inventory. I feel like I should change it, but what should I replace it with if I do replace it? Maybe spruce? Probably not spruce. Maybe cobble, potentially. Yeah, I feel like I should probably change it out. Let's get rid of a lot of this, and this... I didn't even put the signs down. I might should try some of those. Cobblestone stairs. Yeah, it's actually slabs, but yeah, cobblestone might look good. Maybe I'll replace, like, one strip along the front so we can kind of see if it looks good like that. Also, are the sounds... Like, can you all hear the sounds? I don't even know if you'll be able to hear them properly, like the Minecraft sounds. Because, yeah, I think you should be able to, but, yeah, just tell me if anything's wrong with anything. Try to fix it. Alright. I'm going to go replace some of them and then look at it and before I replace all of it, just in case. I could also do a mix, like with the roof there, where it's like stone and cobblestone. Just grab that. I'm trying not to destroy everything, because I don't want to have to redesign this roof. I'm just going to replace the front strip, so when I look at it from the front, it'll look like the whole roof is that color, and then we can just see what it looks like at a glance from that. Right, and there. Well, gotta go. Be back later, though. Alright, Jeremiah, thank you so much for showing up to the stream. I do cobblestone and andesite. Yeah, maybe I should look into some of the other stone types, because I feel like those are underused, and they are kind of good looking. But I get bored so quickly. Do you have any tips on things I could be doing? Just kind of figure out. Oh wow, that looks so much better. Okay, thanks chat. We're gonna replace this. Yeah. Whoops. Ow. Yeah. So, AG Gamer, I would kind of try to figure out like what you like to do in Minecraft. Like, what do you like? What is the thing that you enjoy doing most? Because for some people it's building, for some people it's other stuff. But not only that, but also like giving other stuff a try as well. So like you can, like redstone might be fun if you've never tried that. Hello Lexi, welcome to the chat. But yeah, if you're trying to not get bored in Minecraft, then yeah, just kind of I'm trying to think about this for a second. So if you don't have anything to do, I would recommend like trying to just try stuff, basically. Try out things to do and just see if you like them, basically. Because just trying new things sometimes you can find stuff that you like, or if there's something you already like, then maybe just do more of that. But yeah, honestly, just find out what you like to do, and just give things a try. Try some new things, stuff like that. That's what I would say. I mean, I'm not much of a builder, but I've given it a try, and it's actually a lot of fun. Building is fun if you've never done a redstone. Try to get good at redstone, because redstone is fun if you get into it. What's your favorite Pokemon? Never played Pokemon before. I guess I'll have to say Pikachu, because that's the only one I really know. But yeah, I've never done anything with Pokemon before. But yeah, like I said, AJ Gamer, I do have a video on my channel about how to like not get bored of Minecraft. I don't remember what I said in that video, but honestly, my past self who wrote that script probably knows better than off the top of my head right now. So yeah, if you want some tips, that video can be helpful. It was helpful to some people anyway. Or there's also plenty of other videos on YouTube that are probably better than mine about the same thing. But yeah, honestly, just like, and especially don't cheat. Like if y'all are ever cheating, like if you're ever going into creative mode to get stuff, or you're doing like crazy item duplication, I would highly recommend stopping, because that's a way to ruin your motivation. I know, because I've done it multiple times before and it sucks. But yeah, it's a good idea to not cheat, because really the game is all about doing stuff, and if you like the journey is the destination. Like once you get it, there's not really any point in having it. The fun was actually getting it. So if you just skip to the part where you have it, then there's not really any more fun. So yeah, definitely not a good idea to cheat in any video game. But yeah, honestly, just try new things, try stuff you like, have fun. It's a video game, so you should just have fun, whatever that may be. Hello, Potion Master. Welcome to the chat. I think this is looking decent, though. I think this house is, it's not actually a house. It's actually meant to be like a gunpowder shop. A gunpowder and TNT and rocket shop. Mostly, it's going to kind of be like my storage for it. Although I'll probably have a lot in my ender chest as well. But also, my sister Charity is the only other person that really plays on this world. And so she can give me all her diamonds to buy stuff from my shop. Charity actually does have a shop in the distance over there. With iron and stuff. Ooh, wait. Oh, you can't put slabs together. Okay, I'll have to do that. That looks fine. That actually looks pretty good. What video games do y'all play? I'm assuming a lot of you who are around right now like Minecraft, because you're watching someone play Minecraft, but you'll play anything else? Like I said, I do Fortnite, Geometry Dash, and Minecraft are kind of the only three that I really do much, but I've also played some Star Wars Squadrons recently. That game's like 5 years old and no one really plays it anymore, but it was actually kind of fun. I got it on EA Play, so I didn't have to like pay full price for it, because it's not really worth $40, but It was fun for what it was. Terraria, of course. um, Potion Master, yes, it is a private server. It's a Realms server, so yeah. Yeah, no viewer joining for now. Sorry about that. Just want to keep the chaos down, you know. Boop, boop. There we go. Also, Sonic Generations, cool. I've played a little bit of some Sonic games, or I've only played one Sonic game, I think. I can't remember which one it was. Not much though, but yeah. Haven't really branched out and played a lot of games. I played World of Tanks though, back in the day, and Rocket League I've played before, but yeah, I don't play those ones as much anymore right now. Oops, and I broke those lanterns. I should probably get that. You have a realm too. Haha, nice. Yeah, realms are good. Honestly, oops, I'm putting the same block back. Look at me. I'd say that servers are better than realms because realms are kind of restrictive, but realms is really easy to set up, and it's like it's gonna work and it's gonna be stable and secure and everything. Yeah, be careful about public servers. People are always raiding bases. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm sure y'all are nice and everything, but you gotta be careful with who you allow onto your worlds and stuff. Yeah, public servers. I joined 2B2T once. I don't know if any of y'all know who or what 2B2T is. It's the Anarchy server, like probably the most famous Anarchy server. Or as FitMC always starts his videos, the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. But yeah, I did join it once. It took like I don't know how many hours it took. Your Terraria channel should be called Terrarian Joe. That would be funny. Yeah. Yep. I do actually have another channel. It's called Joe Stuff. I don't post on it anymore. It was just for random stuff when I was younger, but I don't really post on it anymore, but I do have another channel actually. Oops, and I'm out of slabs. But yeah, I actually joined 2B2T once. It took hours, though, to actually get on. And, of course, it's just an Anarchy server. I didn't stay on very long. But it was kind of cool, though, because it's, like, the one and only server. And, like, some fairly famous, YouTubers have joined it and stuff. But I'm sure it's very difficult to survive. I heard my friend loves exploiting on it. That's funny. What do you say that thing that we should watch to get hyped for survival again? It's a video on my channel called How to Start Your Minecraft Forever World, I think. I keep hearing the cows, and I thought it was like music. I was like, how do I hear like horn music? But no, it's just cows. Yeah, it's the thumbnail has the words "never quit again" on it. But yeah, it's basically just on my channel. It's a fairly recent video, but if I could recommend my own video, then that would be one. Although there's lots of other people who have done similar videos, probably better than mine. But yeah, those are just my tips for playing a world longer without getting bored. How long have you played this world for? How long can I play this world for? I can play it for infinity, or until I IRL die, which would be quite long. But how long I have played it for? About 50 hours so far. About 50 hours. Also, that looks kind of out of place. I'm going to remove that. But yeah, I can play it for as long as I want. We'll see. I don't know how long it'll last for. Yep. All right. Let me get back up on the roof. Yeah, definitely was a good call to do cobblestone. This looks way better. I might get some other kind of stone though, and do a little bit of variation, like kind of like what's happening over there. Maybe something different, like andesite, like one viewer said, be good. But yeah, I think isn't it a recommendation? Like I don't know, it's like an actual builder thing in Minecraft where it's like you never make the floor, ceiling, and walls out of the same thing. I did make the floor and ceiling out of the same thing, but maybe I'll replace it. But it's definitely never a good idea. Like if you make a house that's like oak planks, floor, ceiling, and walls, it looks very much the same color. And make it out of white, it's gonna end up looking like some kind of office building or something. Yeah. Recently I was watching this show called Severance. That's why I was thinking of an office building. Pretty good show. Came out a while ago. Not a while ago, but like just started. I heard good things about it, so I was like, give it a try. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what's happening here? Hello, can you actually start touching grass? I do touch grass quite frequently actually, but there. I'm touching grass. Minecraft grass. Yeah, I do touch grass quite often. Not on stream. Oh my goodness, look at that. But yeah, there. I kind of hate how when you place stuff on top of paths, it turns back into dirt. Do you ever do water bucket clutches? Yes, typically only if I have to, and I'm not the best at them. I have landed like 100-block water bucket clutches before, but I'm decent. One thing I was trying to do last stream was go up high. Here, I'll do it right now. Go up high and just land a clutch. I have a totem, so I'm gonna lose a totem if I miss. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's harder. The higher you go, the harder it is. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Alright, yeah, I failed that one. Luckily, I do have quite a lot of totems. Yeah, I'm okay at water bucket clutches, but the higher you go, you know, the less consistent I get. I have landed them from like 100 blocks before, though, which is not bad. But yeah, I do have quite a number of totems, though, so we're good. How long am I playing for? Let's see. I want to see your gamer tag and follow you. I'm not sure exactly how you'd follow me. My name is Minecrafter Joe. I'm playing on Java Edition though, so there's no like friend or follow system. And I don't play Bedrock Edition, so yeah, anyway, for what it's worth, there's my gamer tag, Minecrafter Joe. Nice try, Spider Dash jump scare. Yo, it's Zoink Geometry Dash. What we talking about? Oh, I see. Figure Zoink. Okay, Zoink. Hello, Figure Zoink. I was like, wait, we got Zoink in the chat right now? That would actually be kind of cool, though. Yeah, I do watch some Geometry Dash. I pretty much only watch, the only Geometry Dash YouTuber I watch is Vortrox. No, wait, Vortrox. That's his name, right? Vortrox. Because there's two YouTubers I watch, Vortrox and Voltrox. Voltrox does the Minecraft farm tutorials. Vortrox does the Geometry Dash. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like Vortrox. He's funny. I'll watch his streams from time to time. But yeah, I watched his video about like the Zoink challenge, but that's the only connection with the Zoink that I've ever actually talked to Vortrox. Yeah. Minecrafter Joe, are you freaky? I'm not sure what you mean by freaky, but sometimes I can be kind of freaky. I can be freaky if I try. Yep. Hello, Solar Car, welcome. Geometry Dash is a game. It is a game. A double game. Yeah. I might do like a secret stream sometime where it's like, because I want all my stuff on this channel to be Minecraft, but I wouldn't mind doing like a different game on a stream and then just take the stream down afterwards. It's like only the people who are live get to see it. So it's like a secret Geometry Dash stream or like secret Among Us stream. Oh yeah, Among Us. I don't play Among Us much anymore, but I have played it before, and I like Among Us. I know it's kind of a dead game now. Not dead. People still play it, but like it's not super played anymore. But Among Us is actually a fun game. That's what's so cool about Minecraft though, is it hasn't died in 15 years, which is kind of insane. There's some games like that, but most games die pretty quick. I sent him a DM and he called me. Cool. Wayback Machine. Numbers getting zest. I'm trying to figure out what we're talking. And I feel like there's different things happening here in the chat. What's your favorite type of Minecraft wood? Ooh. Honestly, my favorite is probably just straight oak. Like it's the one I use most, but that's kind of the boring answer. The answer of like what other kinds I like. I really like the pale. The new pale wood is really cool. Oh no, that looks like a face with like teeth. Let's not do that. I'm not gonna make a base face by accident. And, of course, one plank went inside, so I gotta go get it now. I have a YouTube channel. Cool, Carter. Y'all can go sub to him if you want. Shout out. Let's put that and that back. Alright, this is actually a decent amount of light in here, too. Wait, I thought I had a lantern there. Did it despawn? Because I did dig that part up. It might have despawned. Whoops. What's the op for this server? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what's the LP for the server? Oh, IP. Yeah. This is a realm server, so it's invite only. Yeah, sorry, it's not open to the public. But y'all, of course, are welcome to watch if you would like. Okay. This is definitely getting somewhere. We're doing pretty good here. Do I need some greenery on this side? Maybe I do. Can you sleep? Hello, I'm just gonna call you by your last name, Isaac, there, because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Charity, well, see, I have a data pack that makes it so you can sleep with one player. So Charity usually takes care of that. Also, I know you don't need a data pack to do that, but also it's supposed to announce in the chat, but I think it's broken because some of the data packs are broken because I haven't updated them. Tried, but Realms wouldn't let me upload the world. That's one thing. Realms is kind of finicky. Okay, what should we do with this back wall? I don't got real Minecraft, so I can't play. My account got hacked 3 days ago. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. If you reach out, I'm not sure what people do in that situation. You might be able to reach out to Mojang, though. They might be able to help you with that. But yeah, I should probably watch out, honestly. Make sure my account doesn't get hacked. Gotta put some precautions in for that, especially since I'm trying to, like, be a YouTuber and stuff. Oh, wait, this actually probably looks better, doesn't it, if you do that? Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick. But I think something like that probably looks good. Wait, maybe I should put one there and one there. No, I think just like that is probably fine. Oh, wait, it was actually like off center. There, that looks decent. We'll leave it like that. Yeah, sorry about that, Solar Carb. Hopefully you can get that sorted. Sorry to hear you're having problems. What should we do with the roof in here, though? Should I put, like, a flat roof, or should I just leave it up like this? I know light can probably leak through the corners, which isn't the best. But I could... Putting a flat roof over it, though, would make the roof kind of short. I could put... well, no, I guess I could put... It'd be that height, I guess. Yeah, no, that'd be decent, so I could put a roof in here. And I could make it a different color than from the floor, because they are kind of the same right now. Definitely not... Oh, maybe... Oh, you know, there's one... This is very expensive, but there's one thing I could do. It actually looks kind of good if you make a ceiling out of spruce, or honestly any kind of trapdoor. Spruce trapdoors look good, though. I don't have, like, any spruce left at all. I have, like, 5, but I can show you what I mean here. Although, you might be able to see the stone around the corners of this, though. This is a realm? Yes, it is. It's not evening, but... And then a bunch of letters I do not know. It's not the evening, but yeah, okay. That's good evening. Oh, okay, cool. Hunter. Okay, so what I mean, also, we got random holes in the wall for no reason. Okay, but, like, you can do a roof like this. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Like, oh, that will be, let's see, that, yeah, I guess that works. That's slightly less than 3 blocks now. Is that too short? If I filled the entire thing over? I feel like that could work. What do we think? Should I make a roof like that out of, or does it look fine like this? Do you know if it's safe to enter server with Radman? Not sure exactly what you mean by that, Cafecom. Okay, wait, what is this? Try to remove some of this stuff, yeah. So what do we think? Would it look good like this with a roof over the entire thing? I feel like it might. But I am going to have to go collect spruce. There is a spruce forest. Oh, wait, actually, I can get there quickly by clicking this fishing rod. Boom. Spruce. Oh, I forgot about that. that's the data pack bug, because I didn't update my data packs, so now it's doing some crazy particle nonsense. So, sorry guys, you're going to have to deal with the cloud of bugs flying out of the trees. Wait, I can actually go to my settings, video settings. I tried to update it, like I said. Hey, Lego Tours, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Lego Tours is my only mod right now. So yeah, Lego Tours, you know what to do. Do the old choppy if anything bad happens. But nah, y'all are nice. Y'all are real nice. Y'all haven't been mean in the chat. Thank you for that. I can turn my where's my particles. I can turn it to minimal, and then there won't be as many of the little weirdness particles. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I had to like mine a whole forest with the weird particles constantly. Can I have modmanship? Not on your first stream. Maybe if you show up to a few more streams and show yourself trustworthy, then you can have modmanship. And if you'd like to know, if any of y'all want to know when the next stream will happen, I announce them on Discord, so you can join that if you'd like. Yep, I'm gonna leave the top floating because I am a terrible person. And I'm the only one who I don't even actually know where I am. I'm like quite a ways from home, like 1,000 blocks away from home. It's fine. No only the 41 people watching are going to know that I'm leaving the tops of these trees. Alright, I'm not sure actually how much we need, because I need a bunch of trapdoors, but not like huge amount. Although trapdoors are always surprisingly expensive. They feel a bit unbalanced. Because they don't look big enough to cost, what is it, like 4 planks? Well, no, it's 6 planks to make 2, so it's like 3 planks per one, I feel like. Got a bunch of message retracteds in the chat here. What's going on, y'all? Alright, I'm actually gonna just craft them on the fly so that I can figure out how many I need. Let's go with that. Oh, I always do that. I always make a crafting table when I already had one. Constantly doing that. That out of here. Let's see what we can. Fumble and everything. 42 and that. I'm not actually sure how many we need. We probably have enough now, don't we? I don't really need that many. Let's go like that and that. Okay, I'm always doing it wrong. Honestly, that's probably enough, so that can stay. Where's my portal? How have I lost my portal already? I'm like 10 blocks away from it. I can't see it. There we go. Ow. Just trying to hit the water. I was half expecting my totem to land. Sorry, guys, but you have to be active in chat for multiple streams to gain mod. Yep, I guess that's true. That was never... I did not make that rule, but honestly, that sounds like a good rule to me. Which LEGO Tours has been sticking around for quite a number of the streams. There are a few OGs who have stuck around. Alright. I think... Honestly, I thought I would have to mine a lot more wood, but I think this might be enough. How does it... There. Sometimes when you click, it like doesn't click for some reason, or maybe I'm just really inaccurate with my clicks. Alright, yeah. Yeah, support on Patreon if you'd like. We'll have my mod advertising for me in the chat. This is the first time I've had a mod, y'all. I don't know how it works, so I guess we're good. Alright, I hope I have enough. I'm probably gonna be like one short or something. I know how things usually go. Also, I'm not even sure if this is going to look good. We'll see. But this is something that I kind of learned recently that's kind of cool. You can actually make a roof out of trapdoors, which is kind of fun. I feel like I need to replace the hole in the wall. Whoopsie. I can't reach anymore. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, oh, missed. Yeah, I think we'll have enough. Oh, we might actually not have enough. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna chuck some chests in here probably. Oh yeah, my lanterns are just gonna get covered up. Let me remove that. But yeah, some chests with some stuff. I like doing redstone. I haven't done any redstone on this world yet, but I would like to. I've been kind of on a bit of a building kick, but I don't know. I always do redstone, and then I wonder why I don't do it as much. Like I wonder why I don't do redstone every time I do it. It's so fun. Like, I love figuring it out and, like, problem solving and stuff. It's really fun. But I haven't really built a lot in survival mode before. It's mostly creative stuff. I have a few videos on my channel of redstone stuff I've built, which I think is kind of cool. I've built a few cool things. But I'd like to build some actual stuff in survival mode. I designed, like, a couple of shops, like automatic shop systems where you can pay diamonds and stuff will come out automatically. And you can, like, select the item you want. So I might build something like that sometime on this world. Although, of course, you know, lack of players is makes it a little bit harder to actually make any diamonds off something like that. But still cool. Yeah, it is fun. Playing multiplayer is definitely more fun a lot of times than single player, because you can do things like shops and stuff. But of course, you need a little bit of consistency for that, like consistent players. So something like Hermitcraft would be awesome. Sorry, my nose is all kind of stuffed up right now. Yoink. Okay. Alright. We are going to have just barely enough, which is awesome. Just a few extras. Okay. The ceiling is definitely lower now, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that look alright? See, look, I click and then it doesn't register and then it goes back. Okay, also I can't actually hang lanterns from this, which is kind of annoying. But I could, for now at least, yeah, I'll just put it in the corner. How about that? Oh, wait, what did I do with the other one? I've lost my lanterns. Like, I had... Is it still up here? I had 3, and then I had 2, and now I have 1. They just keep disappearing. It's so weird. You got the Travis Savage review on vidIQ. I did. That was so funny. The first time I've ever been picked for anything. And it was the Savage review. That was funny though. Yeah, I actually didn't submit for anything this past week. I should have though. I just kind of didn't. See, I need netherite. Put 1 more slab down, then you can. You can place them on a slab, break them, and then place on the trapdoor. It won't break. I think it will, won't it? If you place like if you put a where's my lanterns? I thought I lost my last lantern. I was like, lanterns hate me. They just keep leaving. I'm just gonna put these in the corners for now. Lantern. Let's see here. So I can't put a lantern there. Wait, let me put a lantern here. Okay, if I do that... Oh, actually, wait, that could actually be good, though. I mean, you can't see it, but the light still comes through. Sorry for my nose, guys. Got a bit of a cold. Actually, I mean, it doesn't look great because you can't see the light source, but that's actually a decent way of doing it as well. It's just kind of invisible. Let's see here. Try to figure out... What? Oh, I was like, where did it go? It just disappeared. Okay, you know what? Never mind. There. I'll just leave it like that. I'll figure out the lights later. The future me problem. Man, can I join? Sorry, DT Gaming. This is not an open joinable world. But, of course, you are welcome to watch if you would like. Let's see. I'm actually going to put a spruce fence right here with a lantern for now. I'll figure out the indoor lighting situation later. Full block, place lantern chain where wanted. Oh, you didn't want planters chains. Yeah. Yeah, I could... Oh, yeah, are you talking about chains? Like actual chains? I feel like chains might be a bit too long. I don't know, that's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll probably just put like a post with like a lantern on top or something. Or actually, it probably wouldn't fit there, would it? That's not a full block. Yeah. Now, I'll figure it out. It's fine. I'm mostly focused on the outside right now. I just kind of wanted to get the inside at a little bit of a blank state. Oh, the back. I haven't done anything to the back yet. I'm going to go in full green mode right now. And I don't want to go full green mode. Have you graduated yet? Yes, I have. 1 week ago today, in fact, was my ceremony. So, yeah. I am school free. So, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, it was cool. What should I do with this back? I can't even tell. Which version am I playing on? I guess you guys can't see the F3 screen, but yeah, just the latest version, 1.20, 1.5. I haven't tried any of the new snapshots yet. I kind of want to, though. Dang, my nose. Blah. My nose just has enough cloggedness that it's a little hard to talk. But yeah, I haven't tried any of the new snapshots yet, but they look good. Like, the writable ghasts are actually available now, right? Like, that's a thing you can get. Right? The happy gas and stuff. I kind of want to try them. Or maybe I'll just wait till it actually releases. Try it then. Make football ground. Not sure exactly what you mean by that. Okay. The back. What do I do with this? Is it in the version? It is in the version you are playing. Make football ground. The version you were playing on. Yeah, 1.20, 1.5. Not sure exactly what you're referring to. Make football ground? Okay, I don't know. So tough stuff. What should I do with this? What did I do with the front? Maybe the same thing I did with the front. Big walls are always kind of imposing to fill. Okay, with the front, okay, I put like this little window box item thing and some buttons. Maybe I'll try that first and see where we get after that. I need more buttons though. Let's see if I can make a few with this. Buttons are also horrendously expensive. Why do you get 1 button out of 1 plank? That's crazy. The version you were playing on, Happy Ghast. Happy Ghast, yeah. The Happy Ghasts are very goofy, but they also look kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I did not expect something like that. Like, if you had asked me, that's the thing. Mojang always surprises you with everything that happens, with everything that comes out. It's always a surprise. Like, we want an end update. Of course, sorry for the buffering. We want an end update And I'm sure they know that, but still, while people might be disappointed that we aren't getting an end update, we got, not gonna lie, it's actually kind of cool stuff that we are getting, and like random stuff that no one would have expected, like a ghast that you can fly on. Like, who thought of that? That's crazy. But it actually looks like it's gonna be useful and fun, so I'm not complaining. But I was just, when I saw that in Minecraft Live, I didn't actually watch Minecraft Live, but I watched like some of the stuff afterwards, like the clips and stuff. And when I saw that, I was just like, no way, no way they're adding something that looks that goofy to actual Minecraft. But they are adding it, and I think it looks actually good. Like, I think it's actually kind of fun. It probably wouldn't have been what I would have added. Like, I wouldn't have thought of adding something like that, but it's cool. You know, it's cool. I think it's fun. All right, let's get back around here. But it's not useless. Yeah, it's not useless, which is cool. Pretty much everything in this update, 1.20, 1.5, was not useless, but just like useful as aesthetics, like these little leaves and stuff, and the flowers and the firefly bushes, which are cool. The different mob types and stuff. But the yeah, there's a lot of, oh my goodness, did I make a base face again? I can't, no matter what I do, I can't avoid accidentally adding eyes to the back of this thing. Cannot avoid adding eyes. And I'm trying to avoid adding eyes because I don't want it to look like it has eyes. So maybe I'll just put like some random bits around like that. And then maybe some stairs. Nope, that does not connect anymore. What's up, Joshua? What is going on with this chat? Mostly DT Gaming 55 for the last scroll page full here, which is cool. But yeah, just to welcome to the stream. We're just doing some Minecraft, you know, doing the Minecraft thing. How long have we been streaming, by the way? I wish it actually told you. Oh, it does. An hour and a half. Okay, probably wrap up pretty soon here. I usually stream for about an hour and a half to 2 hours usually. So, oh my goodness, I made a base face again. Don't want it to look like a face. No, thank you. Let's put that back. Now that side feels empty. Put a slab down here. I'm just trying to, I don't want it to look too clean. Like, I don't want it to be too symmetrical. Just a little bit run down and sort of like a wood shop sort of look to it, I guess. Like, not wood shop because it's not a wood shop, but like a wood building that's kind of run down slightly. What's your favorite Minecraft animal? Favorite in terms of like functionality? Probably a standard animal, like, I don't know, maybe like a cow or something. But I really like frogs. I think frogs are cool. I like creepers. Creepers are definitely the most iconic one. Obviously, in game they're not fun, but like they're like the most iconic mob, obviously. So I like creepers, even though they are annoying sometimes. All right, I think that doesn't look too much like a face. I mean, you could look at that as an eye, and that as an eye, and that as a mouth, but it's too busy for that. I feel like you wouldn't really normally just see it as that without being told to. So, yeah. What I found from building is just mess it up, like add a bunch of inconsistencies and random stuff, and it looks better. Okay, now we gotta move on to this wall. Make sure to like the stream; it helps us in the algorithm. Yeah, yep. Lego Tours, my mod, sounding like a bot over here, which is fine. Thank you, Lego Tours. Let's see. What should I do with this wall? Probably the same kind of thing. Honestly, my brain is kind of tired right now from building, so I'm gonna take a break from that. Except right here, I'm going to put a stair. And maybe it's an art. It's like every little block matters, and you think a lot about every block when you're building. I'm actually super happy with how this is looking, though. I'm actually a decent builder. It's just that, I don't know. I'm a decent builder, but it takes forever. Also, I think that does look better. We've come a long ways, though. It looked so much worse at the beginning. You have Discord? I do, DT Gaming 555. Link in the description if you'd like to join it. Oh, yeah, especially with the smoke coming up in the front right here. Yeah, look at that. That's looking cool. But all right, y'all. I'm going to take a break from doing that for now. I'm going to put away the wood items. Why do I have potions under my wood category? I have no idea. Thing's a mess. I need to get a better storage system. This isn't very many categories, as we can see. That can go there. And some seeds. Hello, Mondo Bay. Welcome to the stream. Just doing some Minecraft. Okay. And dirt goes, I think, here. Yeah, it's a mess. Like, why do I have a piece of raw iron in here? I don't even remember putting that there. Like, why did I do that? Okay. What should we do now? Do anyone have any suggestions? I can get some more netherite. I could work on some of this area out here, make it look a little better. Do some, my dog in Minecraft died. His name was, how do you pronounce that? Kedrick? Sorry about that, Mondo Bay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of dogs for myself in Minecraft. Like, they're cool. They usually just get in the way for me. But, yeah, dogs are fun, though. They're cool. Pets are fun. But yeah, I haven't actually found any dogs yet. I might would get one, though, if I did. Although he'd probably just sit here most of the time, because I really don't like things following me. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of just having things following me around. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's looking good. I'm glad I'm making another build. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and add a path coming from here over here to my house. I don't want it to look too symmetrical and good. It just should be kind of randomized. But not too skinny, though. Get like that. Yeah. Slightly strange. It's like toothed along the edge. I guess because obviously it's square. Make a ship. Maybe at some point I will. There is a small houseboat out here. I didn't build that, but it is kind of cool. But yeah, just a little... my aunt, who plays on this world sometimes, built this. And it's pretty cool. She's pretty good at building, actually. Yeah, it's a nice little bamboo houseboat. And I might build a ship at some point. In fact, that would actually be really cool. I was thinking about doing that with like a dock out here or something. But that would be definitely a future project. Should do some nether mining. You know, I think I will, actually. I need to get... Let me think here. If I'm going to make all of this stuff netherite, and yes, I'm going to make the hoe netherite too, because why not? Then I'll need, let's see, what is it? 4, 8, 12, 16. I need 24, and also, no, 24, 4, 8, 16, wait, I'm trying to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items times 4, 24. Okay, I need 24 pieces of ancient debris. Alright, cool, let's gear up for a little nether mining. Did you dye the sheep? I didn't. I'm assuming my aunt did when she built the boat. So, yeah. Bro, would you like to see my server? Thanks DT Gaming 555, but I'm doing this at the moment. I would like to join other people's, servers sometimes, but like I'm kind of, it's busy. I can't take everyone's requests and stuff, and I'm kind of just doing my own thing. So yeah, sorry y'all, not joining anyone's servers right now, but thanks for asking though. So let me get, what should we do? TNT? I feel like I should just do TNT because I have a lot of gunpowder. Although I do need to go collect sand. I might have sand. Let me see. Where's my gunpowder? Never find anything, even though my stuff is allegedly sorted. Charity steal all my gunpowder. Do I not have any gunpowder? What did I do with my stuff? How do you dye sheep? You just right click a piece of dye on it. Yeah, you just take a piece of dye and just boop, just not hit them with it. But like, well, if you're on PC, obviously you right click, or you know, whatever the use button is, just put the dye on it and boom. Pretty much that simple. Okay, I have plenty of sand. Do I not have any gunpowder? Charity, did you steal my gunpowder? I'm sure she's listening to my stream right now. Charity, did you steal my gunpowder? I can't find it. Thought I had a lot. No, she didn't. Okay, cool. Where did I actually use? Oh, I probably used all of it up last time I went mining. I probably did that. Okay, well, we can't really nether mine. I know you could do that. Yeah, I'm on the way. You can actually, yeah, you can dye sheep by just, yeah. In fact, we can probably try it. Let me get a flower. If we grab a wildflower, I think these make yellow dye. Yeah, so you can make a piece of yellow dye. And I think, as far as I know, you can just run onto a sheep and just boop. Yep, and it changes the color just like that. In fact, if you breed 2 sheep together that have like mixable colors, it'll actually, the baby will actually be both colors, which is kind of cool. So if like you put Blue and red sheeps. If you breed a blue and a red sheep, it'll make a purple sheep, which is kind of fun. But yeah, it's cool. 100 minutes. All right, yeah, crossed the 100-minute mark. Did you know you can dye a dog? Well, I know you can dye the collar of a dog. Yeah, make sure to pop into the chat and say hi. Yes, yes. Collar, yeah. Yeah, you can dye the collars of dogs too, which they start out as red, but you can actually make them whatever color you want. Okay, guys, yeah, sorry, I'm not going to be able to do any nether mining because I don't have any gunpowder, and so I'll have to AFK. In fact, why does it happen like that sometimes? Sometimes the elytra just doesn't activate. But yeah, this is my AFK box, but I'll AFK off camera, obviously. But yeah, this is actually the AFK box. It's made out of chests because they're like block entities, so if you go far enough away from them, then they'll just disappear. And then you don't have to see them anymore, so it's like, it's kind of an invisible farm, which is kind of fun, because you can't actually see them from the ground. Yeah, sky bases, that's what people use them for sometimes. Yeah. It's to make secret bases in the sky. Okay. So yeah. Let me see. Actually, let me see if I have any beds. I almost like beds better than TNT anyway. Because I don't know, TNT is kind of janky sometimes. It's kind of weird. It doesn't always work quite how you would expect. But beds are always good. So yeah, actually, I'll just use beds. I mean, I have plenty of gunpowder, or I would if I went in my farm for a while, but where's my, I don't have a crafting table. Okay, is that all we need? I need some food. Let me get some food. Of course I have no emeralds, and so yeah, I'll go harvest first, I guess. Let me see. There's always like a chain of events that goes down the line. It's like I'm trying to go nether mining, so I need food, but to buy food, I need emeralds. To get emeralds, I need to go mine the wheat. It's just a whole chain. Hello, short clips. This is not an open world for joining. Sorry. Raid a village. Yep. Well, I could start a raid at a village. I've done that a few times to get some totems. Yeah, there was a village over there. It's completely gone now because it was ugly, so I removed it. Yeah, the only remnants left are, I think, Charity's little building that she put for some villager trading, which looks kind of like one of the village houses, although it's actually not, so I guess it's technically not a remnant left from it. Wait, if you use a fortune hoe, can you get more wheat? I don't think you can. I think it's just more seeds, which is not helpful. But yeah. Have you ever found a pink sheep? I have found pink sheep before, yes. They're pretty rare, but I have found them sometimes. On occasion. Yeah, they are pretty rare, though. Have you ever done Hypixel or PvP Legacy? Yes, I've done both of those. I've done streams of both of those, I think. Yeah, I think I've streamed both of those, although I've done a lot of Hypixel streams before. Alright, DT Gaming 555, welcome. Thank you for coming, that's what I meant to say. See you later. What are we doing here? Can we trade some of this? I found a floating shipwreck. That's cool. Yeah, it's funny how the shipwrecks are sometimes just floating. 4 emeralds. A whole 4 emeralds. Nice. And I have to spend 3 of them to get 3 carrots. This is the most inefficient way to get food until I actually get a good way of getting emeralds. Let me just do something else. Put that away. Okay, I have 3 golden carrots. Do I have any food is the question. Why am I so low on food? I just don't have food, do I? Alright, I guess we're going with cookies and bread. Alright, let's go. Hello, Seth. Welcome. Oh, wow, I love those servers. Got banned for 30 days for doing it. The 1.14 swim in Hypixel. Oh, is that like some kind of exploit? Yeah, you can get... I've never been banned before. I've never broken the rules, though, as far as I know. I do have the free... Are we good? Are we good again? Sorry for the buffering. 1.8 people can only bob up and down. Yeah, my stream. The thing is, I set it on ultra low latency mode. Oh, wow, I've been rubber banded straight back here. It was set on a low latency or ultra low latency mode, which basically makes it so that the delay is less. I think the delay is still pretty high though, and it's buffering now, so I'm gonna not do that in the future. Yeah, but I'm sorry about your sorry about the lagging. My internet is decent, but for some reason it just falls apart for no reason. A lot. And I probably should have brought fire res with me. That would probably have been a good idea. I completely forgot. I might have some in my e-chest though. Let me see. I probably didn't bring it with me though. Nope. Wait. Where's my pickaxe? Why do I not have my... Okay. Let's see. I need to make like a useful stuff box because I always forget stuff like that. Okay. I guess this is a good spot as any. Let's see. Yeah, 1.8. Well, 1.8, but also like Hypixel tries to make it consistent across all the versions, so you can actually play on newer versions, even though technically it's the mechanics are tried to be made like 1.8. But I've heard that 1.8 is still actually like it's still better to play on 1.8 because it's, I don't know, it's just better. Your stream's lagging. Yeah, want to play together? Sorry, Dawson, not right now. Thank you though. 114 is the aquatic update. Adds the new swim mechanism. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know about the swimming. I know what you're talking about the swimming, though, because it's, like, kind of weird how it sort of lets you do it, but not really. It's kind of, it does some weird glitchiness, in my experience. Okay, let's try not to blow up. I do have my totem. So, actually, I mean, fire res would be good, but if I do die to fire, I can't die to fire, and then the totem would give me fire res, so. Okay, I need to be careful, because I don't really have any inventory space. Okay. Alright. That, I think I should be safe, right? Famous last words. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm always a little paranoid doing the bed method. Also, I should probably take this with me. Yeah, this is why you want fire res as well, because it's kind of burning me. Nope, Charity's telling me help. And sorry, Charity, I'm deep in the nether. I can't help you. You're lost. Go back to, open your cords and go back home. I should have brought better food for this. I'm not prepared. Been watching whole stream since the start. Thank you so much, AJ Gamer. Glad you've been sticking around. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up in a little while here. I don't know the chords. Sorry, Charity, I don't know where you are. Okay, I needed fire res. Why did I not bring any? Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Wow, nice. It's weird. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. And I just got lucky. Woo. Yeah, Charity, I don't know. Press F3, Charity, on your computer, and look for the coordinates, and I can tell you which ones to go to. Yeah, the coordinates are kind of confusing for people who don't know how they work. But yeah. If you want some proof that I have been playing on Hypixel, though, I've got my speed bridge. Okay, I was gonna say I can speed bridge, but just not very well. I'm decent. Okay, maybe I'm not decent. I usually am better than that. I can usually go for about 10-ish blocks before I fall. I don't rely on speed bridging, but I can kind of do it. I should probably be a little higher, actually, because I'm hitting bedrock, which means I'm being a bit inefficient. I don't want to hit the lava lakes, though, because those are annoying when you just hit a lava lake, and the lava just pours down. Alright, I probably should have brought a shulker box with me. You watched the Minecraft movie? I did. I enjoyed it. It was cool. I mean, it's not like it was the best movie ever or anything. Oh my goodness, Charity's yelling help at me in the chat. Oh, I have an extra shulker in my e-chest, actually. Yeah, I thought it was good. What did y'all think of the Minecraft movie? I mean, I'm sure it could have been better. It's just, I liked it. I thought it was goofy and fun, and I had a good time watching it, so yeah, it was cool. Let me fill this up with beds. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's kind of controversial, though. What y'all think? Get those out of here, and the FAF movie. All right, glad you liked it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I quite enjoyed it. The whole chicken jockey thing with the popcorn getting thrown around. That's so crazy, though. It didn't happen to me, though. Like, our theater was calm, but I know it was crazy for some people with the popcorn flying and stuff. I don't know if any of y'all experienced that. It honestly sounds kind of exciting and also hectic. Oh my goodness, my inventory management is terrible. Okay, let me take my ender chest, take the beds out of it, put the materials for the beds in it, replace those with other beds, and then pick it back up again and put it in there. I'm almost out of rockets. I don't know the way home. Why? What were you doing? Charity's lost. What's up, Charity? What were you doing? Why'd you get lost? Why'd you have to do that? I need fire res. Looking for a dog. Yeah, do you have an ender chest with you, Charity? Boop, 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 boop. Don't have an ender chest. Okay. Well, there's not actually, like, any way I can help you because you're lost and I don't know where you are either. But if you can try to open up your coordinates and figure out how to use them, then I can help you get home. I like the Minecraft movie, but I felt like it could have been a better storyline. I feel like it could have been, but I mean, it was a fairly generic storyline. Like, it wasn't super original, but I thought it was, it was fun. It was cool. Charity, the coordinates of home are close to... What is the coordinates for home? It's like close to 0, 0, so... try to get all of the numbers, or try to get the first and last X, Y, Z coordinate, Try to get the X and Z coordinate to be as low as possible. Like, try to get them close to 0, and you should be able to recognize the way home once you get there. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. Yeah, I should have brought fire res. And also better food. Not prepared at all. Yeah, so we need 24 bits of netherite. I probably won't find all of it on the stream, though, because I usually wrap up around 2 hours or less. Can you go home and sleep? No, I can't go home and sleep. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna pop a totem right now. No, thank you. I'd rather not, if you don't mind. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna end up popping a totem, and then I'm gonna have to... Ooh, 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 ooh. I see a little something right there. But yeah, Charity, just wait till morning in a hole if you have to, or, be brave and just go home. It shouldn't be too far. Or maybe it is. I don't know how far you went, actually. But, yeah. Coordinates, just close to spawn point. Wherever spawn point was, that's pretty much... Ow! That's pretty much where we started, so yeah. Let's get some black stone here, which is pretty blast resistant, so we'll try to get through it. There we go. Alright, let's try not to die. We'll pop a totem. Should be good. Oh, that actually protected me. I was expecting to be on fire again, as usual. That actually might be a good idea to place a less blastable block. Okay. Oopsie. Snook-a-dook-a-dook. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, this actually might be a good thing to do. If I put a piece of black stone in front of me like this, I think that might protect me better because it won't blow up as easily with the bed. It protected me from fire, apparently. Okay. Let's see here. Speed bridge. Ah! Why am I terrible at speed bridging while I'm trying to demonstrate it? If I'm playing by myself, I can do it pretty well, but as soon as I start trying to do it on stream, it just falls apart. That's how it goes, I guess. Okay. And then usual. That. Alright, yeah. Good. I prefer not to catch on fire if possible. Alright, we continue. Yeah, I kind of like, I like netherite mine. I think, see, the thing is, I kind of like doing it with beds better. Like, you'd think TNT would be better, and it kind of is, but at the same time, I don't know, I like the rhythm of the bed method. It's like super chill, and just like you do the same thing over and over again, and TNT is just kind of weird sometimes with how it works. Just kind of like to chill and use the bed method. It's fun. Alright, let's see. Let's continue on. And I'm out of beds. Did I put... Okay, my ender chest good. Okay, I'm actually going to just keep the shulker with me, because why not? Yeah, that's the only thing about beds, is that they're super... they take up a lot of room. Take up a lot of storage space in your inventory. Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah, I just realized that as I clicked, but we're fine. Yeah, fire res is definitely useful with this, so I should have brought some. Boop, 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 boop. Let me try putting some blackstone here again. Let me put a couple pieces. Because if I can not catch on fire, that would be nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, okay, whoa. Did I might have... Okay, this is a time when I'll use a little bit of free cam just to see... Yeah, see, I've busted into... Here's a lava lake, and there's like a part that goes deeper down, so... That's kind of the end of the road right there, because... I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to get through. It would be hard to get through it, but like it's kind of small. But still, I'm just going to branch off and go a different direction. Because I don't feel like messing with a boatload of lava. La 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 lava. Chicken. Okay. What we got here? Nothing. Okay. Okay. You can tell I'm starting to get tired because I'm not talking as much. Okay. Blue bed and boom. Any more lava? little bit. We're good. You can never quite tell if it's just a random lava pocket or if it's like an ocean that you've found. Alright, and golden carrot. I'll go ahead and take one of these. Bread has the worst saturation ever. It's super low. Okay. I haven't found any in a little while. I also acknowledge that this is probably not the most interesting thing for the viewer to watch me do. Oh yeah, I always forget. I always forget to use my sound effect. Does it work? Let me see if it worked. Did it work? That's the... I wanted to load up some sound effects, so I tested it, but I only have one sound. Let me see. Yeah, it worked. Just the vine boom sound effect. I keep forgetting to actually use it at appropriate moments, but I did look... Because I would like to get like a stream deck or something, or just use my buttons on my keyboard to add some sound effects. So I experimented with one, and that's the only one that I added so far. But I always forget that it exists, that I actually made it. That I added it. Wait, what have I just found? Why is there a big hole over there? Have I found where I was mining before? If so, that would be crazy, because... Yeah, no, this is just a cave. Which actually means there might be some ancient debris in here. Is there actually... Wait, what is this? What have I found? Oh, I did find one of my own tunnels. That's crazy. How did I do that? No way. That's crazy. I didn't even try to go to the same place, and I just accidentally found my own tunnel. Wow. Yeah, I didn't... Because I went netherite mining before, obviously, because I have some netherite stuff. Yeah, I guess I can just continue into the wall. That's the one thing about TNT as well, is it kind of blows all over the place and changes direction and stuff. Whereas beds kind of always do the same thing. I'll probably go back into the lava lake over there, potentially. But yeah, alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. I know this isn't the most exciting thing to watch me just do this, and also, we're about up to the 2-hour mark, which is about my limit. Okay, good, Charity. Charity said she made it back. Cool, cool. I cannot speed bridge. I can, but I can't at the same time. Fall off. Constantly. Sometimes you get like a really good run where it's like boom, boom, boom. It's like, feels awesome. Anyway, thank you guys so much for showing up to the stream. It's been awesome. Great stream, y'all. Yeah, that was super fun. Thank you to everybody for showing up. Join Discord if you'd like. Check out my other videos. Like and subscribe. You know, all the YouTuber-y stuff I gotta say at the end to do that and stuff. One more bed. Whoa, my goodness. And, of course, nothing. I'm just going to move up here. Alright. Hello, Daniel Com. You got here just in time for me to say goodbye. Thank you, AJ Gamer, for sticking around for the entire thing. Thank you to the rest of you. Lucas Davies, thank you so much. One last vine boom. Alright. Thank you, guys. Goodbye. There.